Gamers and non-gamers are a bit of an enigma to each other. From different sides of a fence, they shake their heads wondering how the hell you live in a world loving, or having nothing to do with, games. This list will focus on bridging the gap between tapping away on your phone to pass the time and picking up a controller to devote some time to gaming. Cheers. Number 5. This title was ironically nearly tied with LEGO games for the 5th place slot. But Minecraft is the perfect catalyst to ignite the creative fire in someone playing for the first time. In creative mode, they can build whatever their heart desires. In survival, there's literally tons beneath the surface. If you accompany your gaming hopeful into the new world, all you have to tell him is this: we have to build a house. At night, there are monsters. A fist to a tree, some blocks for a bench, some sticks for an axe. Before you know it, you'll be chasing them off in some random direction. A twinkle in their eye. The wonder you perhaps felt when you played Skyrim for the first time. Number 4. Honestly, insert any Nintendo game here. Nintendo didn't get where they are by doing it wrong. Wii Sports, Mario Kart, Mario Party, all these games are essentially what most would call a minigame, a no-skill required test of essentially eye-hand coordination and timing. Odds are these are the most appealing types of game to the non-gamer, specifically because they think to try it or want to actually pick up a controller and just test out whether it works and how responsive it is without any of your intervention. Unfortunately, most of these people put gaming up in a box. They don't view it as the storytelling or immersive entertainment medium that we do. They see it as a silly hobby. Some even still associate games with the side-scrollers and arcade machines they saw in the 80s. Be patient. Explore their interests. Show them why our games are getting movies. Well, Hollywood's full of no-talent, creatively bankrupt hacks, and that's actually why they're getting movies. But you can tell them that the reason that they're making the movies is because the games are so awesome, and you could just be like that smug mother, like, yeah, bitch, you know you want to play this and shit. Fucking on to the next one. Number 3. Only a Valve shooter could make it onto my list. Normally, an FPS would alienate a new player and punish their lack of skill. But with a scalable difficulty, health packs, guns everywhere, and the ability to help one another, this teamwork-focused game is a must, specifically in developing a would-be gamer into a shooter player. Take it from a guy who personally broke girls that never played games into shooters from nothing to the world. Play this game co-op with them. Be patient. An experienced player can easily protect the Padawan while they get the hang of moving, aiming, and shooting. And maybe one day, they can manage them all at the same time. Did I mention patience? Patience is key, specifically to the boyfriends and the husbands trying to break their wives and girlfriends into this shit. How you react to them playing the game is 100% of what's gonna make or break whether or not they want to keep doing this shit with you. So keep your shit cool, stop if they want to stop, just fucking read them. How hard is it to read a woman? I mean, they're complicated, but what am I even talking about now? Go to the next one. Number 2. Whew, this list is getting good now. This isn't up for debate. This game is a non-gamer's portal into our world. In through blue, out through orange. In through orange, out through blue. The puzzles will get creative, but the concept is that simple. Is your wife not used to twin sticks? Here's a no-stress environment for her to solve a puzzle at her own pace in. No immediate danger. Is your girl or boyfriend a sucker for trippy shit? Shoot 2 portals at a wall, hand them the controller, and watch the magic. Lean close and whisper in that ear, "Hey, little mama, in through blue." That's the whole game. Hit him with that reverse psychology. Say, you can do that, right? Is it too hard? You want me to like finish the puzzle for you? Portal is fun, creative, and showcases in-game narrative the way that it should be, which is to show, not tell. One thing gamers often forget about non-gamers is they're not used to endless play sessions. Portal is perfect in that you can have them do one chamber, maybe two, and then be like, let's come back another day, not a big deal. If you get them interested enough to keep playing, you can go bake your own damn cake, because there are two categories of people out there: the people who didn't finish Portal, and the people who did and want more. Ooh, boy. Number 1. You roll a ball to pick shit up. To make a bigger ball, to pick bigger shit up. There's beauty in this. One of the prerequisites for being on my list was that the game be accessible, but not to its detriment. What's accessible mean, Kyle? In this context, it means that if I were to throw a controller at anyone, given that they didn't bat it away as I tossed it to them, 9 out of 10 would be capable of figuring what the fuck to do out. Difficulty can be implemented, but the core mechanic is simple enough for most people to grasp. Damacy is vibrant, colorful, charming, therapeutic, and fun. Fun above all else. Let's talk about the icing on these cakes. You thought I was gonna forget it when it came to Portal. Nah, baby. Just like in Portal with GLaDOS, in Katamari Damacy, when you complete a section as intended, the King of the Cosmos shrugs off the nonsense that you would call progress. When the kiss my ass nature of these games starts breaking through the surface, you'll see the non-gamer regarding games as less of a running, jumping collection fest and more of an experience. Portal and Katamari Damacy so perfectly captured the bridge between an app to a game that I'm honestly kind of surprised that with technology now that it's not like out there right now. It could probably be easily adopted, especially Katamari Damacy, where you could like use the motion controls of the fucking phone to just tilt the ball. Is somebody working on that? Fuck, chill. Katamari Damacy is at the top of this list for a reason. I would recommend these games from the top down to non-gamers. It's incredible. And the soundtrack? I'm not lying. Katamari Damacy, the original PS2 game, has my favorite game soundtrack of all time. You're on the internet. I'm probably going to put it in the description. Check it out for yourself, man. Did this list piss you off? Tell me about it in the comments. Fucking, I'm just gonna be eating Lucky Charms while I read them too, you know. It's like, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to go back and edit the video that I already published? You want me to republish it and be like, okay? And then I have like a hooded figure with a gun to my head that's just like, somebody left a comment on my video and they said that all the games that I picked were wrong, so I'm updating this new video. Like, suck my balls. Are you wondering if this is my real voice? Yes, it is. Asshat. And there are other videos on my channel that you could totally check out, but you're probably not gonna. Odds are, if this video catches fire, it'll have way more views than I have subscribers and leave me scratching my head every time I come in here to read the comments of the people who came here specifically to disagree. Thanks for watching. I love it. The video's over and you're still here. Like, what are you waiting for? You know, I'm gonna end the video with like the beard scratch. You hearing that? Is that zany? Is that off the wall enough for you? Waka waka, man. It's like, oh my god, this guy's overflowing with the personality. Man, I make myself laugh so much.